Namaste, beautiful gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Tyann Krampa, and if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. Divine Feminines, this is your reading. You have certainly not been forgotten. I have been pouring into my own soul during this Mercury retrograde. I have been doing a lot of deep healing. Some things have been coming up to the surface for healing that I needed to take very careful and special attention to. And so here I am today, March the 5th, for your beautiful reading. I also want to tell you guys something I picked up that me and my family have been using, and it's the Michael Shield. This is a group of organic mushrooms, okay? Mycelium is how you pronounce it, but there's like 5 different mushrooms that are here. You have fresh, Argoricon, reishi, chaga, birch polypore, and turkey tails, which is really good for fighting cancer. But it is got alcohol in it, so I just want to let you know, for those of you that may be sensitive to alcohol, this may not be what you want. You may want to do the tincture instead. But since I'm always on the go and I never really get a chance to make anything for myself like I used to because I've been working so much, this is perfect, you guys. It's fast absorbing. It boosts the immune system up immediately. And it just helps you to have, your defense for your immune system. Your immunity, 80% is in your gut. The other 20% is in your lymphatic system. And if your lymphatic system is backed up, then you may want to do a lymph flush or lymphatic flush. But at any rate, I highly recommend this. Instead of us giving in the way of fear with the coronavirus, I really predict that this is going to disappear within 30 days, like as if it never existed. The same as SARS, the bird flu, MERS as well, and other diseases that are released yearly. I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but each year, at the beginning of the year, there's a new release of an illness. Some type of, disease that attacks the immune system or some type of virus. But anyway, viruses cannot be cured by antibiotics anyway. Your best defense is your immunity. If you have a good immune system, you will never come down with anything. And that's just pretty much something that was put on my heart to share with you all. Let's go ahead and call in some help and get into this beautiful reading. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yadhe Vahe, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. All right, so I also want to say thank you for my new subscribers and those that have been here, my true Patreons from the very beginning of my channel. I really want to grow my channel, and I really haven't been doing the things that I've been doing in the past in order to expand that because I haven't had time, and a lot of it have come from the horoscope readings. I do apologize. I'm only able to do them once a month now, but surely we will get there. God willing. If Source Energy wants me to reach more people, then surely he will make a way. My subscribers have picked up this week. I'm really grateful and thankful. Although, there are some other areas that I would like to grow in as far as YouTube is concerned. I will let the universe take care of that. But without further ado, Divine Feminines. Check this out. You have an emperor that is about to enter your life. I really feel like you have been taming the fire. you have been doing your utmost to stay grounded in a not too stable connection with your divine masculine. Divine feminines, here is my advice to you. If your divine masculine is not complying with what you feel is only right and fair and just, it is time for you to pull your energy away from divine masculine and cut him off, because the divine masculines are using this energy and they are giving it to the karmics, and they're building with the karmics what they should be building with you. And a lot of divine masculines are, they're becoming stuck on the 3D plane. They're becoming stagnant. Now, here's the kicker. Because you have learned to walk away, this has lit fire up under the divine masculines in the collective. A lot of the divine masculines are going back to the drawing board, trying to figure out what the hell is going to be their next move, because they can no longer continue the old vicious cycles that they've been doing in 3D in order to win divine feminine over, because you guys have walked away. Your ass was in quicksand. Don't you see that? This is what is in this picture. And everybody is still up under that quicksand. This is the divine feminists in a collective that are still clinging and still holding on and having codependencies on divine masculine. They are still submerged in the dark energy. Okay? But as you see, this feminine with her hands up, she already sees the victory. She already sees the sun shining over the horizons. And even though that the road before her is not a straight one, but it's a crooked one, she still sees the path. She still has the clarity that she needs in order for her to supersede in this situation and to walk away. This divine feminine realizes that she was no longer being offered love and respect at the table, so she walked away. And as you can see, her surroundings now, as she steps out of the swamp, which is symbolic or metaphoric for the connection that she had with divine masculine that was stagnant. She is escaping this stagnation, as you can see is written on a card. Now she's moving forward in her life. Now divine masculine, he's on fire. He's ready to come after her, come what may. Not letting friends, family, even karmic ties get in his way. Because there's something about her that divine masculine is noticing. She's rooted. She's grounded. She's balanced. This is like the 9 of Pentacles, the Maker 9. This is an Earth card, okay? Earth energy. The one thing about divine feminine is that she is an asset and not a liability. She is a woman of sustenance. She is a woman of class. Divine feminine will walk to the ends of the earth for her divine masculine, and he knows that. She has given to causes that weren't even her causes to fight, but because of being the type of woman that she is, she was there for divine masculine's every beck and call, but now she's turned away. She's headed into a different direction, and as you can see, she has her hands up and she's like, I'm ready for my life. I'm ready for the new. Divine Feminines, you guys, this week you are birthing something new. There is something that is inside of you that is emerging. There is something that is inside of you that you're going to push out. Whether this be a literal baby or whether this be a literal project or something that you're going to create. But whatever it is, it's going to change your life for the rest of your life. It is going to set precedent for your future. Because you are now grounded. You are now about to reap the fruits of your hard work and your precious toiling and labor. You are now at that pinnacle in your life where now things are about to come in for you that once was not accessible for you. The keys are now in your hand. You have many, many doors of opportunities that are in front of you. And you can use these keys now to open up whichever door you so please. Because you have found favor in the divine. Nothing that you have went through have been a waste of time or in vain. And this is what Divine Feminines are coming into knowledge about themselves. The time that they have spent with Divine Masculine was not a waste of time. It was spiritual training. Because you are a warrior. You are a warrioress, basically. If we want to get politically correct, if we want to use the correct grammatics here, you are a warrioress. And you have fought the fine fight. Your 11th hour is now here. Are you going to walk through that door? Or heck, it's not even a door. It's doors now. So much has opened up to you just because of your perseverance and not giving up and not turning aside from your path. Now Source is wanting to help you to step into your future. Now you have the Dreamer 8, the web of mirrors. What a wicked web we can weave for ourselves. This goes back to the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculines are now in need of Divine Feminine's assistance to be able to stay grounded spiritually and to continue to rise and raise her vibration so he can rise right with her. Now, if you can see denoted here is Divine Feminine. She's sitting Indian style, scratching her head, trying to figure out how to get out of this web. And here it is, Divine Masculine, or this could also be your light self or higher self. Take what resonates, okay? Because really, honestly, I love the image that the author gives. It neither is a male or a female, but you can make it what you want to make it. And so we're going to make this Divine Masculine because remember, this is a mirror, okay? We are perfect divine mirrors. Divine Masculine is not supposed to escape this. He's not supposed to overcome this. He's supposed to learn from this. And in his learning from this, guess what? They are both freed from this web. But if you look up and you look around her, you see all these different mirrors. These are our perceptions. This is what Source is telling me as I'm channeling this in. This is not in the book. Okay? These are our perceptions and how we view things. And the way that we think can either give us liberation and freedom, or it can be a self-imprisonment and it can make us feel trapped. Okay? This is definitely the 8 of Swords. The Dreamers of 8 is for both Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine to realize that they are not stuck. that they are here for a divine mission and purpose together. And once Divine Feminine make the image that are in these mirrors about oneness and wholeness and forgiveness and unconditional love and healing, and all of this will elevate her, change her perception, and give her a much needed and newer clarity of her mind. The Apostle Paul, when he talks about being born again, he says to be changed with the force that is actuating your mind. That's where change starts, people. It starts with your mind in the way that you think, because the way that you think affects the way that you act. And then in turn, the way that you act becomes what? Your character. So what Source is commissioning Divine Feminines to do at this moment is to change the way that you have been thinking about this divine union and make it something that is going to be beneficial, something that is going to be of a positive nature and optimistic, because guess what? Like begets like. Whatever you project is going to come back like a boomerang. If you project that Divine Masculine is never going to change, he's going to continue to be stuck on a 3D plane, that thinking, not only does it anchor him in the 3D and to be stuck, it keeps you suspended in time too, because the two must become one. Next, you have the Maker 8. All right. This is about dreams. This is about manifestation. This is like the 8 of Pentacles. So you are emerging, both you and Divine Masculine. But if you see here, if you look very, very closely, this represents you, Divine Feminine. You are the conduit. You are the conductor. And do you see that you are connected to Source's energy? There is nothing or no thing that you cannot do. You have been given all of the power that you need in order for you to endure this process between you and your Divine Masculine while you are in separation. Do you see all of that power being injected inside of you from Source? Look at this. And as you can see, as you continue to illuminate your light, there's other beings that are around you that you are impacting. You are changing the world. You are changing humanity by doing what you are doing and staying true to your cause. You see. You have the Dreamer 4. This is like the 4 of Swords. This is about restoration. This is about initiation. This is about you going through your spiritual journey, your process, and just basically resting your laurels and knowing that everything is going to fall into place in divine timing. You have nothing to worry about because Divine Masculine is coming back for you with love and commitment. How do I know that? Because the outcome is the Maker Queen. This is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has it all. She has her man. She has her spirituality. She has her coins. She is wealthy in all facets and areas of her life. There is no lack with the Queen of Pentacles. That's how I know that what you have been seeking, such as love and commitment, it's coming. Your Emperor is on fire. He has sat and he has watched you become this beautiful goddess that you are. There are none like you, Divine Feminine. You are so precious, not only in Divine Masculine's eyes, but in the eyes of Source. I hope that my words have given you source of encouragement, because during this retrograde, I know you so needed this information and this message at this now moment, because I was delayed from going to bed to get this message out to you from Source. And I have come to the conclusion of this beautiful reading. I will do an extended version so we can see how this is going to pan out for those of you that are interested. It's $11.11. And if not, thank you so much for joining us thus far. And I hope that this message is something that is going to help you through your journey. And it is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a love donation if you feel inclined to. Or you can purchase a gift from my wish list on Amazon and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.